Hey friends, this is Reverend Jerry, the People's Priest, aka Father Jerry, and today I am coming to you with your Monday Musings. So one of my favorite miracle stories of Jesus in the Bible is when Jesus confronts the man who's at the pool of Bethesda. And he has lived there by that pool for many, many years, and he's blind, and he's begging people to carry him to the pool. And this pool allegedly has spiritual healing properties to it, and so people go and they cleanse themselves, and they have oftentimes found themselves healed from different ailments. Well, this guy wants to go and be in the water, but nobody wants to stop and make time for him and take him into the water. So Jesus confronts him and says, "What do you want?" And he then follows up the question by saying, "Do you believe that you can be healed?" In fact, he says, "Do you want to be healed?" And I think that question is very telling. And even more so, his response to Jesus was even more telling, because he says to Jesus all these excuses. He says, well, I'm blind. I've been living here for ages. Nobody wants to help me. And Jesus basically says to him, that's not what I asked you. I asked you, do you want to be healed? And for me, I think that's a very telling reality. When Jesus' miracles take place in the gospel, he oftentimes begins with a question. And that, to me, is a very insightful thing, because if we begin with the questions, what often happens is we challenge ourselves to change the way we see our situation. Wayne Dyer said that if you want to change the way that you live, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at will change. And I think in this instance, that's what Jesus is trying to teach us, that if you begin with the questions and you begin by challenging what it is that you think and what it is that you perceive, you can step into a new way of thinking, a new consciousness, a new mindset. Paul says in the New Testament, be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind. Another way of saying that is be not conformed to your mindset, the way that you have your world designed, but be transformed by thinking again, by questioning, by beginning with the questions. So remember, dear friends, that life is short and we do not have much time to gladden the hearts of those who journey with us. So let us be swift to love, make haste to be kind, and wherever you are, renew your mind by beginning with the questions.
Monday Musings is a weekly reflection series brought to you by Reverend Jerry Maynard, the People's Priest, and produced by C&G Communications. For a small donation of $25 per month, you can be listed as a podcast sponsor. For more information, please visit revjerrymaynard.org and click on the People's Priest podcast under the Media tab.